Hi everybody, Adam here. Welcome back to our Lego room. In today's video, we're going to be running some trains around the layout here in our Lego room. I'm getting back into the Lego room after a few weeks away with a lot of busy sort of travel and other things going on to kick off the new year. So before I jump back into some projects here, want to run some trains around and get a feel for the layout again and some of the upcoming work that I will be doing. So let's dive in and get started running some trains. So first off, we've got the Union Pacific train moving around the outer track on the main line. Still my favorite train and, definitely my most reliable, but just looks awesome and great to see it moving around the layout again. Now I've been working on charging up all the different batteries for the various locomotives and trains that we have. So I'm going to see if I can get another one fired up and moving around the interior of the mainline loop. So we've now got one of the powered up trains moving on the interior mainline track. Union Pacific actually probably needs its battery changed. I don't think I took that one out. All the other battery packs have been charged up. I think that's the one that hasn't been given some fresh batteries or a fresh charge. Lots of track projects for the early part of the year here. I want to finish up these sidings and the alternate exit entryway for the train yard industrial area. That will not only allow us to, have the trains move on some different paths through the layout, but it will also, as I've been talking about, give us ways to have multiple trains queued up and easily accessible for use around the layout. So that's definitely one of my key things to get done in the early part of the year here. You can see now we've got the yellow freight train locomotive pulling one of our HA Bricks train cars. Definitely want to work on getting more of my train collection out and running around the layout and accessible to run at different points. Obviously, lots of additional train cars and locomotives that we intend on building this year, but I definitely want to have the trains that we have put through their paces more regularly. And I think the train yard and some of these extra sidings that we're building will definitely help that. in addition to getting the trains more accessibility to the main line and being able to run more of them more regularly, I'd also like to start extending out the size of the trains that we run, so having more train cars being pulled by the locomotives in some cases. The Union Pacific is currently the longest one that we have running generally, and that is 5 train cars being pulled by the locomotive. But I think that we can do better than that. It would be fun to go larger than that. So that's definitely something I'll be looking to do as well here. And then obviously continuing to build out the city, all of the scenery, and the general industries that are around the layout. Some interesting and cool projects ahead. I will do a more complete sort of tour of the Lego room video and talking about some of the projects that we have online, but definitely fun to get some of the trains moving again around the layout. And not only the Union Pacific there, but some of the other sort of stock Lego trains as well. Ideally, as we start to build out the track underneath the main layout, that's probably where a lot of those Lego stock trains will go, and we will continue to flesh out the number of sort of custom and instruction built Lego locomotives and train cars that we have moving around the upper layout. And those will tend to be the more realistic ones that we run. So I think that'll be a good split if we've got sort of the Winter Village and some of the more stock Lego stuff underneath, and then the some of those more realistic ones up above. But ultimately happy to run them all on all the different track that we end up putting together. But definitely fun after an extended period outside the Lego room to get back into running the trains, seeing how the track performs, how the trains perform, and getting the creative juices flowing again for what should be a fun year of continued city and train building and plenty more. And we will be displaying at a couple of shows again this year, so lots of work ahead as we prepare for that. So lots of cool stuff ahead on the channel. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. And thank you very much for watching. We will see you again soon. Take care. Bye.